Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a no communication reading for my dearest Scorpios. Scorpio, we're going to take a look at your person, what they might be thinking or feeling, how they might be viewing you, and any possible action that they may take towards you. We're also going to take a look at the lessons that need or needed to be learned from this connection, and we're going to get as much advice from Spirit as possible. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Scorpios for their highest and greatest good. All right, your person is showing up as the Three of Pentacles, okay? They're viewing you as the Ace of Swords, okay, Scorpio. And possible future action, the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it does look like this person wants to communicate. Most likely they do want to work things out, but they're not quite ready. Three of Wands in reverse is like they haven't fully made the decision about whether or not they're going to reach out or take action. And we see the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so you may have walked away from this person, Scorpio. Maybe they walked away from you. Let's go ahead and see. Three of Pentacles. Why is this here? Three of Pentacles. Why is this here for my dear Scorpios? You may work with this person. They might be in your community. You might go to school with them or you see them at the gym. Okay. It is also a possibility there is some sort of third-party interference here that's blocking this connection, either, on your end or on theirs, or possibly both. You know your stories better than I do. Three of Pentacles. Why is this here for Scorpio's person? Yeah, your person's definitely wondering about you, probably checking you out online, or maybe even like watching you through other accounts. But with the Eight of Cups energy in reverse, it's like this person, I feel like they have a lot of options around them, and most likely they do have some sort of third party around them. Could be creating distortion, so it could be, bad advice from friends and family. It could be people that, they're dating. But a lot of you, this person, they want to come back around. Yeah, but they're feeling really confused. It's like they don't have any clarity right now, which would make a lot of sense. We're coming up towards the end of Mercury retrograde, so I do feel like they're really, really in their head about you. They're not seeing very clearly or the path forward, and that's what's kind of blocking forward movement. With the Ace of Swords, though, they're seeing you very clearly. Now, maybe some of my Scorpios, you've started something new with someone else, but it feels like, they feel like you're honest, you're authentic, you're in alignment. Maybe you've started something new. This can also be them wanting to reconcile with you. Sometimes the Ace of Swords for me is a reconciliation card, but they definitely want to talk, but this person's like way too confused or wish-washy at this time. Yeah, see, this person thinks you might be a little bit, triggered if they were to come in. They might also, they're definitely not sure about whether or not you're going to hear them out, talk to them, or tell them off. For some of them, they think you've moved off and you've rushed off in a different direction. Maybe some of you have moved on from this person. All right, this person's very attracted to you, but this person isn't so sure that you love them or you're that into them, Scorpio. And we get the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants to apologize. They want to take action, but they're worried about your reaction. They're definitely really confused. And I actually feel like they've got quite a bit of distorted energy around them. So I don't know if you're coworkers or you have like friends in common. I just feel like they're getting a lot of bad advice. Mercury retrograde makes us all a little bit more prone to misinformation or misunderstandings. And what I'm seeing here is that this person, they're confused. They're confused about what's up with you. There might be somebody gossiping about you, Scorpio, or maybe telling this person, that you've moved on, whether you have or not, or they saw you as so-and-so, or you were talking to an ex or a rival or something. Just be aware of that, okay? Because I do feel like somebody's got this person's ear and they may not have the best intentions, or they may not even be honest. I'm also seeing with the Seven of Cups here, your person does have a lot of options, maybe other people around them, but I feel like they're very, very focused on you. So I feel like that would be very superficial options that are around them at this time. They're confused. They spend a lot of time in their head about you. But their possible future action, Three of Wands in reverse, is like they're not ready to move forward here, Scorpio. Yeah, there's some sort of third-party interference here. It does not have to be a romantic rival, but it's on either your end or theirs or both. This connection is not ready to move forward. There's still some lessons that need to be learned here. Okay, and we get the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person doesn't, I'm getting this person doesn't know up from down right now. And I think they've got somebody around them, whether it's a maternal figure, it's like a cousin, a sister, a friend. It feels feminine in nature, or it could be a romantic rival, somebody that's talking a lot of smack about you, Scorpio, or just, and it doesn't even necessarily mean it's about you in particular, but they're like, I feel like they've got this person's ear about this not being a healthy relationship, about, they should move forward in a different direction. Your person is disappointed. They're feeling left out in the cold. Maybe they know they did this to you. But I don't like this Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy in reverse. Tells me your person's not ready to step up. They're not ready to offer you balance, nurture you or the connection, or take action. And I feel like because they are 100% confused and possibly under the influence of someone or something else here is what I'm getting. For some of you, the Seven of Cups, it could be that they're smoking, they're drinking a lot. They're engaging in unhealthy coping mechanisms. This person, I'm just seeing that things are foggy for them. They're really, really fogged in right now. Now, what they do want to tell you, their higher self, is I'm coming to terms with the shame that has cast a shadow over me for so long. So they definitely feel guilty for either the way they treated you, the way they left things. Maybe even they feel guilty about the conversations that somebody's having with them about you. All right, because I do feel like there's somebody kind of talking behind your back here. Yeah, they may feel guilty, Scorpio, for what I did with selfish intentions. Okay, so maybe they were manipulative, maybe they lied, they cheated, or they just deliberately distorted some energy here. See, this person is working through some karma, Scorpio. Yeah, and they're missing you. Maybe they're even realizing that the way that they treated you has generated some really negative karma here. I'm experiencing the most difficult lessons, not because they're new, but because I now understand what I have needed to learn and release. Wow, so this person's definitely doing that reflection. You may have talked to them about this, or they're just realizing they didn't act right, or they haven't acted right. And I feel like they are experiencing some karma here for sure. For years, I lived my life according to others' notions of who I should be, but that's changing, or that's ending. So again, they might be standing up to someone who's always had power and control over them or really influenced them. That could be a maternal figure is what I'm feeling, but it obviously doesn't have to be. But I do feel like, or maybe this person let other people just sort of guide them, control them. Ooh, Scorpio, this is definitely has been a tough karmic lesson. But I feel like more than anything for this person, and I'm not doubting that you're hurting, that you've been disappointed, you've been hurt by their actions in this connection. But this person signed up for some tough karmic lessons themselves. And some of my Scorpios, if you have moved on and you are healing, I want you to know this person is aching. They're like, I want to even say they're bereft. But for a lot of you, they're still kind of dealing with that. Like they're not using healthy coping mechanisms right now. Yeah, so something here has come to an end. I feel like you've completed a karmic cycle. I feel like your person is receiving karma here, though. The lessons that needed to be learned here are lessons of Neptune. And remember, Neptune is also about that distorted energy. Denial, illusion, and deception of self or by another. Yeah, so this person was manipulative. It feels like they were deceptive, and they're seeing that. It's important for self-love and boundaries and detachment, Scorpio. Yeah, confirmation here. A lot of you moving in a new direction or away from this connection is absolutely the right thing to do. And retreat now for important self-care, because it feels like this was something that really, really drained you. And this person is going to try to return, Scorpio, but I feel like you're being protected right now, okay? This person is going to try to come back around. You may, some of you may want to hear them out. But you decide if that's a healthy choice for you. Right now, it doesn't feel like it, okay? But let's see. What advice do we have for my Scorpios, please? Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back, so you're definitely being protected here. I can see that. I sense it. I feel it. All right. And we have number 14, act as if. So chameleon spirit. So some big changes taking place here, Scorpio. 23 and 14 both break down to the number 5. 55 is a master number of conflict, change, fluctuation. But Spirit's saying, trust in the magic, trust that I've got your back, trust that you're being protected here. This person's receiving some serious karma. They're missing you. They want to come back around, Scorpio, but I feel there's a major timing issue here. And of course, you all are going to make the decision that's best for you if you want to hear them out, if you want to reconcile. Okay, but I would be very careful. I'm hearing tread carefully here, Scorpio. Because most likely when right around the time Mercury goes direct, which is, the next couple of days, or maybe even the next couple of weeks, I'm seeing 3 days, 3 weeks here, this person may be reaching out. All right, I'm going to pull some final advice and messages for my Scorpios from the Night Fairies Oracle, which is a new oracle deck for me, so I am going to read from the book. And we get the Fae of Innocence, number 2. All right, so let's see. What is the advice here? Okay. So the Fae of Innocence welcomes us to slow down and take ourselves far less seriously. Now might just be the time to revisit your approach. Yeah, doing things differently here, Scorpio. Even small, subtle flowers hold beauty. As the Fae shows us, even a tiny button can be a beautiful, fashionable headpiece if we just use our imagination. Think of things in a simpler and sweeter way. Drop your guard down and turn your back. Allow yourself to open to your present situation, gazing at it with the eyes of a child. It's time to take things back to basics. Avoid anything too complicated. Scorpio, keep it simple, the sweet. Channeling your inner child. Yeah, so this is really, really important information here, Scorpio. You're meant to be focusing on you. You're meant to be bringing joy back into your life and staying away from, harshness, bringing that sweetness, 6 of Cups energy back into your life so that you can recharge and regroup, okay? Scorpios, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you're after a private reading, there are 2 ways to do that. You can do that through my website, Sirianatarot.com, or through my Etsy shop. Both of those links are down below, along with the cards that I'm using and my TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Scorpios. Take care.